It hurts me to say this, but it may be time. Like it's been season after season after season. I don't think he can finish a full season. He got all-star hype. Oh, look, he doesn't look like he improved from last year. And it flatlines because he gets injured. And that team is never gonna get anywhere without him on the court. So they're never gonna win games. They're never gonna do anything without him on the court. I think it's time to give Lamelo Ball the injury prone label. Whether it's ankle, whether it's wrist. That's why he wasn't shooting as good earlier. That don't mean he's not a great talent. That don't mean he not one of the best guards out there in the East, but it may be time to give him a little injury prone.
That nigga keep getting hurt, bro. He been getting hurt since he came in the league, and he has a family history of motherfuckers getting hurt. That boy got glass ankles worse than Steph.
Is it them shoes they get? Like, is it they shoes?
Why everybody keep saying that? LaMelo ain't never stepped a foot in no big baller brand shoes, bro.
What shoes he be wearing?
He wear Puma now. He got his own Puma brand.
But this my thing with LaMelo, bro. If it weren't for the injuries, bro, he was averaging 30.
He's cooking.
38 and 6 his last 10 games. 49 from the field, 43 from 3. Now,
what was their record in those 10 games?
See, now you bringing up records. But when it be your people, you don't care about their records. Did Terry Rozier just whooped their ass yesterday? Terry Rozier had 37 and 13 on your boy Mikal Bridges.
I need Brooklyn to fire their coach because why is Cam Thomas cooking and you take him out in the most meaningful time? When I seen him take him to the bench, I said, "What are y'all doing?" I'm like, okay, it's a defense assignment. You take him out for they on defense. You like, okay, I need my best defender out there. They get back on offense. I said, "You're not gonna make a sub."
We protecting Mikal Bridges with Jock Vaughn.
That's all he doing. They didn't win. Hey. They lost to a Lamelo list Hornets team. You wasn't even gonna say nothing. You wasn't gonna bring it up. None of that. But it is what it is.
No, I said this is hideous.
I wish this shit was like 2K. We could turn injuries off, bro. If we could turn injuries off, bro, LaMelo better than Halliburton, bro.
No, because then we'll have a real conversation. Because then when he's not making the playoffs, you're gonna be like, he's still cooking though, but bro, come on. We not gonna criticize a player when he out there cooking, but they losing those games.
Ray, he's on a rebuilding team. They just had the number 2 pick. His goddamn second best player just came back from jail. Like, come on, bro. We not finna do this, dog. Like, you acting like the Hornets are just some top tier organization.
He wasn't in no jail.
Yes, he was. He had just turned himself in. Not too long
you act like he was locked up for those the whole time. He was missing.
His second best player.
One day he got back out.
His second best player was in jail and was suspended for a whole season. We not gonna act like LaMelo's situation ain't been rocky, bro. He been the only one stable when healthy over there in Charlotte, bro. And when you just discredit everything he do and say, oh, well, they not winning.
Rozier been there every step of the way too.
But you poo-poo LaMelo. Well, since when do we criticize young players in they first 3 or 4 years for not winning? We never do that. I never heard you say, man, but Ant ain't winning when they wasn't winning, bro. Everybody was just like, oh, Ant, he's good. He's going to be good. You don't give LaMelo that same stuff just because they made the play-in.
Nah, hold on a second, because when we had that Memphis versus Timberwolves, you remember me criticizing Timberwolves? When you was trying to get on what's called job out, how he was getting outplayed by Bane, and I said they still beat Timberwolves though. I was criticizing them.
I said before. No, you never criticized, and I ain't never heard you criticize.
I said that's still Cat team, and I don't think he gonna take over that team for a while. And then Cat got hurt the very next year, and Ant got forced into a role, and he was ready for it though. I didn't think he was ready for it, but he showed me different.
But Ray, you got to be realistic with the roster that this nigga LaMelo has, bro. What do you expect from this roster? Is he underperforming with this roster?
They beat Boston.
Like, is this roster supposed to be better? And they did beat Boston. I'm saying just judge LaMelo based off how he's playing because we know his team is trash. We broke down how his team is trash. His coach is probably trash. We don't even know who the owner is right now. Who was the Hornets owner after Michael Jordan? So what's the name of the Hornets owner? We don't know what's going on in Charlotte. You unfairly judging LaMelo based on his situation, and you using his situation to be like, but he ain't winning.
Saying situation like they going through something serious, dude. This is basketball.
See, now you trying to poo-poo it. How many wins did you expect the Hornets to get this year? Where did you expect them to finish?
Even if fully healthy, I didn't expect much out of them.
So even why are you criticizing him for not winning, but he's starting to play great basketball?
Because you are so high on this guy, like he's that, and you compared him to a guy. First, hold on a second, because we was talking. The original argument was Lamelo versus Halliburton. Halliburton has been performing just as good and winning, but somehow you still keeping him at the same level as Lamelo, and that ain't fair to Halliburton. Halliburton been winning and playing the same exact level as he has, and guess you don't value winning as much, I guess.
Nigga, healthy Lamelo in the same situation can do the same thing. He can do the same thing. Quit acting like, bro. As soon as a nigga get in a winning situation, you just automatically elevate him over a nigga that's in a bad situation, but it's damn near the same damn player. They're the same molded type of player. If you put Lamelo in Halliburton's situation, the same shit's gonna happen. He still got Rick.
No, it's not. Lamelo's not gonna be there.
Halliburton not exclusive to injuries either.
Last year was the first year he got injured, man.
Last year was the first year he actually playing meaningful basketball as a starter.
Exactly. Last year was the first year he had a team. Last year was the first year he had a team of his own.
What were they doing when him and Turner was both healthy? They was in the playoffs.
That fake shit. They was in the playoffs. Where did the fuck? What they finish, bro? You get to talking about they was,
what are you talking about?
Bro, where was Lamelo before he got hurt? You can say that about anybody. You use the same shit with LeBron. Oh
no,
well, when LeBron first got to the Lakers, they was in the
Turner
ended up.
Miles Turner got hurt before Halliburton, and they was still winning games. So I don't want to hear anything about my second best player not there. That's why we losing. Halliburton was still winning without Turner. They started losing once Turner and Halliburton was out.
How many games was they winning? You act like that was just some big ass sample size. That shit was a small sample size before all them niggas started getting hurt and them niggas fell out the standings. That'd be that fake shit you mother be doing. Oh, they was winning for a brief period of time. Let's pause that and say they would have been somewhere. But if I say some shit like that, when I say Lamelo actually finished in the play-in, you shit on that. Halliburton didn't even get to the play-in, and you said, but they was in the playoffs before motherfuckers got hurt. We don't know where they would have been if they would have stayed healthy and played out the season, bro. You taking a small little sample of what was going on and say, if this, if that, but then you the same dude that say, I don't do hypotheticals. I don't like hypotheticals.
When did I say they were going to make it? I said they were in the playoffs before they got hurt. How's that a hypothetical?
But what does that mean? What does that mean they was in the playoffs? If they weren't in the playoffs?
When their best players was playing, before they got hurt, they was in the playoffs. They only got out of the playoffs once their best players got hurt.
When has Lamelo been healthy and hasn't been in a playoff hunt? You can only say playoff hunt because niggas wasn't in the playoffs.
This year they was not making it to the playoffs. So he said, you know what? Let me play my trump card. Injury. Let me just lay on the ground and hold my ankle. Injuries. We ain't making it to the playoffs anyways. I'll be back next year when we got a better squad. Hopefully get some more picks. Hopefully we get some leverage to make a trade. And I'll be back at y'all next year. Holla.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.